have some new information on those deadly murders that happened yesterday in Columbus. Who were the victims and who is charged? Let's break it down. The first one that we're going to talk about is the murder of a mother and daughter on 26th Street. The young girl shot dead in the driveway was 8-year-old Jada Brewer. The mother, 49-year-old Erica Bush Brewer. Police say the man who pulled the trigger was her 22-year-old son. This is Jaquinton Bush. He is now charged with 2 counts of capital murder. As for the murder that happened just a few minutes away from that location, we'll have details on that one as well. Police arrested this 16-year-old. He is Corey Harris. Investigators believe he shot and killed 67-year-old Eddie Lee Gandy. A family friend found Gandy's body on the floor inside of his 15th Street home. We're told there were signs of forced entry and burglary as well. The man at the top of the Columbus Police Department worries about the impact yesterday's events will have on the minds of people in the community and in his department. WTVA's Rhea Thornton is joining us live in Columbus, where the chief talked about the shock of these deaths in the city.
As you just heard from Emily, Columbus police responded to 2 separate shootings yesterday. And the reality, 3 people died.
It's not something we deal with every day, and it's not something we want to deal with every day. This wasn't a COVID death, this wasn't an accident, this was murder.
Police Chief Frederick Shelton said the shootings yesterday had a major impact on the community and his officers.
The impact of seeing a young girl dead, this is the second body that my people have seen that day. And that's a concern for me, and we'll get some spiritual guidance for them. Because again, the sad part is that it may happen again tomorrow, and we got to be prepared.
It was down this road to the left on 15th Avenue where the first fatal shooting happened here in Columbus. But not even a 5-minute walk away, your first left after this light is where the second deadly shooting took place just hours later. Chief Shelton said the men arrested for the shootings are charged with capital murder. He said the man who fired the fatal shots on 26th Street was a relative of the woman and child who died. Shelton said his team is working to give the father of the family help after the shocking event.
The sheer grief that he's going through, I can't imagine. And, you know, he has my prayers and the prayers of this department, and to that whole family, our condolences go to him.
To help with the recent shooting, Shelton said he plans to create real community involvement with all possible organizations to find solutions to lower the crime rate in the city. One sign of a community morning will take place tonight. A balloon release is scheduled outside the home of Erica Bush Brewer and Jayla Brewer at 7 o'clock. We'll have more on that later on tonight. Reporting live in Columbus, Rhea Thornton, WTVA 9 News.
Thank you, Rhea, for that. If you want to read more about either one of these stories, you can find them online at WTVA.com or by going to the WTVA 9 News app.